Here are 8 things Thai women do in bed that foreign men never see coming and why each one hits differently than anything they have experienced before. Thai women do not perform dominance or compete for control in the bedroom. They read the man's energy and move with it, not passively, but fluidly. Foreign men who are used to negotiation, to performance, to feeling like every moment is being evaluated, find this disorienting in the best possible way. Social hierarchy in Thailand is felt in every interaction, knowing your role is not submission, it is social fluency. She applies that same fluency in private, and it translates into something you cannot manufacture. Her responsiveness is not compliance. She is an active participant who has simply removed the ego from the equation. The man who mistakes this for passivity will miss everything she is actually doing. He slows down, she slows down, he pulls her closer, she was already moving, he cannot tell who is leading. That is the point. Stop trying to manage the dynamic and simply be present. She is more attuned than you realize, and the men who experience the best of this are the ones who stopped performing and started actually feeling what is in the room. He thought he was leading. She had been steering the whole time. Before we continue, please subscribe to my channel so you won't miss any videos in the future. Thai women in bed are not loud performers. They are precise. The sounds they make are involuntary, which means they are real, and foreign men feel that difference immediately, even if they cannot explain why. In a country where most people live in close quarters, thin walls, shared homes, family nearby, restraint in private expression is deeply habituated. What escapes is genuine. There is no performance budget being spent. Performative sound is common in cultures saturated with certain media expectations. A Thai woman who has not been shaped by that expectation responds authentically, and authenticity in that moment is viscerally different from performance. Men feel it in their body before they process it in their head. He was used to women who were expressive in a theatrical way. She was not theatrical. One small, sharp exhale at exactly the right moment, and he completely lost his composure. He told his friend about it 3 weeks later, still not knowing how to describe it. Do not interpret her quiet as indifference. Listen for the small things. If you are paying attention to the real signals, rather than waiting for a performance that will never come, you will understand exactly where you are, and so will she. She made one sound. He has not stopped thinking about it. Thai women have a deep instinct toward nurturing that does not switch off. It extends into the bedroom without being asked, without being directed, without any signal from you that it is welcome. Foreign men who have spent time with women who treat intimacy as a transaction, as something to be negotiated, managed, and scored, find this genuinely shocking. The concept of caring for someone you are with is embedded in Thai femininity from a young age. It is not a role she adopts for you, it is simply who she is, and it shows in ways you do not expect. Being cared for without asking for it triggers something in men that they rarely admit out loud. It is not about service. It is about being seen as someone worth attending to, and for many foreign men, that has been missing for longer than they realized. He did not ask for anything. She noticed. She moved. She did the thing he had been hoping for without him ever saying it. He stared at the ceiling afterward, wondering what just happened. He had never felt particularly attended to before. He was not prepared for how much it mattered. Receive it without making it strange. Do not overthink her. Do not turn it into a moment. Do not analyze it while it is happening. Simply be present and let her have the satisfaction of doing something good for you without you commentating on it. He had not even formed the thought yet. She was already there. Thai women are not serious and silent in bed. There is warmth, there is lightness, and sometimes there is genuine laughter. Foreign men who have only experienced tightly controlled intimacy, where the atmosphere must be maintained at all costs, find this completely disarming. Sanuk the Thai, understanding that things should be fun, that pleasure does not stop at the bedroom door, lightness is not a lack of depth. It is a cultural value, and it changes everything about how a moment can feel. Laughter in intimacy signals real comfort. She does not laugh with men she is performing for. If she laughs with you, she is actually with you, not with a version of you she is carefully managing. Something went slightly sideways, a small awkward moment, the ordinary kind that no one plans for. She laughed, not at him, just laughed genuinely at the moment. He laughed too, and then something unlocked between them that had not been there 10 minutes earlier. The rest of the night was better than the beginning. Do not try to maintain an atmosphere that excludes humor. It will feel stiff, and she will sense it immediately. If she laughs, laugh with her. It is a green light, not an interruption. She laughed. He thought it broke the moment. It was the moment. Honestly, which one of these has already caught you off guard? I am curious. Tell me in the comments below. There is something specific about the quality of attention a Thai woman brings to intimacy that men who have not experienced it simply cannot imagine. She is not somewhere else. She is not managing a list. She is not watching herself from outside the moment to make sure she is doing it correctly. Men who have spent years with distracted or performance-oriented partners feel this difference immediately and struggle to articulate it even to themselves. Buddhist influence runs quietly through Thai daily life. The capacity for present moment experience is not philosophy for most Thai women, it is simply how they move through the world. That capacity does not disappear in private. If anything, it deepens. Full presence from a partner in an intimate moment is one of the rarest experiences available to men right now. It does not announce itself. It is simply felt, and once felt, everything else begins to feel hollow by comparison. He was waiting for her attention to drift the way it always did with other women. It did not drift. She was looking at him, and he had to look away first. He booked a second trip to Thailand before the week was out. I want to interrupt real quick because I have been working on something for a very long time. I wrote a complete guide called From Hello to Her Bedroom, Luna's Seduction Playbook for Western Men in Thailand. It covers everything: how to meet the right Thai woman, how to seduce her, and what to do in the bedroom so she is the one chasing you. 2 men wrote to me after reading it. Tyler from Austin, his girl was begging for a second round before he had even caught his breath. And Danielle from Manchester, he followed the advice on meeting the right woman online, and he is flying to Thailand in 4 days. He already sent me a photo of his ticket. You can find the guide in the pinned comment below. For now, it's only $14, so go give it a try. Presence is not a technique, it is the absence of distraction. Put the performance down, put the outcome down. Be in the room with her, actually in the room, and she will feel the shift before you have done anything else. That is when what you have stops being ordinary. He stopped trying to be good at it. That is when it became something he could not explain to anyone. Thai women pay attention with a specificity that surprises foreign men every time. Something you responded to, once a touch, a position, a moment that worked, she files it away. Not consciously, not as a system, she just noticed. And the next time, it reappears without discussion, without fanfare, without her making it a demonstration of how attentive she is. Attentiveness to others is a core feature of Thai social behavior from childhood. Reading people carefully and adjusting without being asked is how she navigates every relationship in her life. It does not stop with you. Being remembered in that specific way without having to ask for it, without having to direct anyone toward it, triggers a deep sense of being known. For most men, this is completely new. They did not know they needed it until it happened to them. 3 weeks earlier, something worked. He had not thought about it since. She had. She brought it back without comment. without asking, without making it a moment he was supposed to notice. He realized in that second that she had been paying attention to him in a way no one had before. Reciprocate the attention, notice what she responds to, and bring it back without making a speech about it. When care goes both ways, at that level of specificity, what you have is something most people spend their entire lives looking for without ever finding. She remembered. He had already forgotten. She did not hold it against him. There is a quality of gentleness that Thai women carry into intimacy that has no real equivalent in most Western or even East Asian contexts. It is not weakness, it is not fragility being performed. It is a specific kind of female warmth that most foreign men have never been given access to before, and when they encounter it, they do not always have language for what it is doing to them. Thai femininity is not a performance of softness. It is a genuine quality that coexists with quiet strength. These are not opposites in Thai culture, even though they appear to be in many others. Men who have spent years in cultures where female toughness is prized often do not realize until they are with a Thai woman that they have been carrying a kind of emotional tension they could not name. Softness, real softness, disarms that tension without a word being said. He had not been touched gently in years. Not unkindly by previous partners, just efficiently, as though tenderness were a luxury no one had time for. She put her hand on the side of his face and he went completely still. He did not tell anyone about that part. Meet softness with softness. Do not respond to gentleness with urgency. Slow down when she slows down. She is offering you something specific and it requires the same energy back or it closes. She touched his face, something he had been holding for 3 years, let go. A Thai woman who has chosen to be with you gives you her full attention without making it a speech. There is no half presence, no comparison running quietly in the background, no invisible scorecard being updated in real time. You are where she is, that is it. Foreign men who have spent years navigating relationships that felt like ongoing auditions where being enough was a moving target find this almost incomprehensible the first time they feel it. Thai women are not shaped by the same competitive relationship culture that saturates many Western cities. She is not tracking her options while she is with you. That is simply not how she is wired, and you will feel the difference in the quality of the silence alone. Being the only one in the room, genuinely, not performatively, is the single most powerful thing another person can offer. It is also the thing most men have quietly stopped hoping for by the time they get to Thailand. He had spent 5 years in relationships where he felt like a rotating option, like someone who was present but not particularly chosen. She looked at him the way people look at something they chose deliberately. He did not know that feeling had a name until he felt it. He started looking at flights home with a kind of regret he had never experienced before. Honor it. Do not take that quality of attention and answer it with half presence on your side. If she is fully there, be fully there. That is the only real response to what she is giving you, and she will know immediately whether you are. He had not felt chosen in years. She did not even know she was healing something. None of these 8 things are tricks or techniques. They are expressions of a woman who is genuinely present with you, genuinely attentive, and genuinely warm in a way that does not ask for recognition. What foreign men experience with Thai women is often the first time they have encountered intimacy that is fully human on both sides. No performance budget, no scorecard, no managed distance. That is not a small thing. That is worth understanding. That is worth going slowly enough to not ruin through impatience or assumption. If this channel is giving you something real, subscribe. There is more coming, and it will be worth your time. Creating those videos is often stressful next to a full-time job. So if you enjoy watching my videos, then please support me by subscribing to my channel. It just shows the algorithm that you like these kinds of videos. And everything you need to find her, connect with her, and not blow it, it is all in the guide. From Hello to Her Bedroom. $14 US. Link is pinned in the comments. See you in the next video.